Hello everyone, from Tony the Scout Ghost. Let's talk about how to record 360 degrees videos out of your VR experience. So when you are in a 2D experience on your phone or your PC, maybe you want to take a screenshot, maybe you want to record a video, you can use OBS or this kind of software. But can you do something about like this? When you are in VR, you want to record all that is around you in a 360 video. Is it possible? Is it not? Well, let me show you three possible ways in which you can do it, and let's hope that one of these can suit your need. So the first method works only if you are a developer, and you can use the development tools to record 360 videos inside your game engine. What do I mean is that inside your game engine like Unity or Unreal Engine, there are some plugins or even some features already offered by the game engine to record different kinds of video, including 360 or VR videos of your application. So if you're inside Unity, you can use, for instance, the Unity Recorder. And for Unreal, that is not something I'm very proficient with, but I know that there are other tools of this kind. If you are the developer, of course, you can modify the source codes, you can add plugins, and you can exploit the power of the game engine. So everything is super easy. So let me show you some simple examples on how you can do that. I'm not going to dig into these themes or how you can do it inside the game engine. Probably I will do it in another video. But for now, let me show you the Unity Recorder. You can see that there is these pages in the Unity docs. And it can record every kind of possible videos and screenshots of your application. So when you are in play mode inside Unity, you can record even 360 videos. And someone that has tried it says that it works incredibly well. There are some online tutorials that explain how to do that, like for instance, this video on YouTube. But you can find many others that teach you how to do that, to record your 360 video, your 360 VR video, or photos of your application. If you are an Unreal Engine guide, I, for instance, found this technical article on the Unreal Engine blog that explains how to record a 360 trailer of your game inside Unreal. As I said, everything is so easy when you are the developer because you can change everything of the source code. You can even substitute the main camera of the game with a special camera that records 360 rendering of the surroundings and so obtain your 360 videos out of the box. Of course, I will put some of these links in the description of the video so that you can use them to record your videos inside the game engines. Okay, this was the easy way if you are the developer, or what happens if you are not the developer. So let's come to the other two ways that work if you are one of the users of the application. So the second way is to use some tools that the application provides you to shoot panoramas of 360 videos of what you're doing. In this case, it depends on the application that you're using. My suggestion is to read the documentation, contact the developers, or go on Discord on the dedicated forums of it and talk with the community. Because some applications provide tools to record 360 highlights of what you're doing, or maybe some users have found a hack to do that. Speaking, for instance, about VR chat, that is an experience I use a lot. I found, for instance, a way to shoot 360 videos out of it. VRChat provides out of the box a way to shoot 360 panoramas, photos of what you're doing. You just have to go to the menu of the application, and if you have a VR headset on your head, there is camera and there is shoot panorama. You just click and bam, you have a 360 photo of what's around you, even in VR if you want. But there is no automated way to make a 360 video. So a user has found actually a way, a hack, through which you can do a 360 video out of it. So let me show it to you. The user VoxelK, a Japanese guy that is very popular on the platform, a great content creator, has created this world called Depth Field. If you enter here, you can grab some 360 cameras avatar, 180 degrees VR camera avatars, and so on. So let me show you. Even if I don't have a VR headset in my head, it is possible to record the video. And the trick that is VoxelK has found is upload a custom avatar, because in VRChat you can upload avatar with very deep levels of customization that instead of the usual camera, basically has a 360 camera and renders everything on a texture that is on your screen. So what you have in the end is that your avatar is putting a 360 rendering on the screen, and the only thing you have to do at this point is record your screen, record your display, have a 360 video. I can say that it works pretty well. Not perfect, but it works pretty well. So here we're inside the world called depth field. I can put also this link in the description of the video. And as you can see, there are some avatar pedestals. So these are ways that you have inside VRChat to grab an avatar, like 180, 360, and other kind of videos. So let's start with the 361. So if I click on it, I take this avatar. As you can see, it's weird to move this way, but actually it is projecting my whole 360 dome that is around me on my display. So if now I record my screen, I have a 360 video of what is happening around me. This is a very smart hack that VoxLK has found. Of course, it's not super perfect in the sense that you may have some problem of resolution in case my laptop has a low resolution to make a 360 video, performances, teaching points, blah blah blah. But anyway, it's a good way to make 360 videos inside VRChat or 180 VR videos. So the second way is basically exploiting the tool that you're using. Some of them may surprise you by having already features to record 360 videos or 180 degrees VR videos or 360 photos. Have a look at it, contact the various communities of that application, and see if there is a way you can do it easily. Sometimes you may be surprised to find that there is a way. But what if there is not a way? And here we come with the third and last method, the last bullet that you can shoot to try to record 360 videos out of your application. And it is to use Surreal Capture. Surreal Capture is a tool that has been created to let you record 360 videos out of whatever VR application. Surreal Capture is a tool that you can download at the official page surrealcapture.com, where you can make these astonishing 360 captures of your VR applications. May them be based on Unity or Unreal Engine 4. And notice that these are not experiences made by you, but whatever you can download on the Oculus Store or on Steam VR. So the tool works by exploiting the binaries of the parent company D3D Gear, and so the mechanism behind the D3D Gear game recording software to record the 360 dome of what is happening around you in whatever game. This is what Surreal Capture promises. Surreal Capture has a free trial that you can download on its website, and through which you can record this kind of games. So let me show you how it works, and also what is my experience with it, and what are its drawbacks, its price, blah blah blah. Because I think that few people know this trick, so let me show you everything about it. So first things first, my suggestion is to download a free trial. I will tell you later on that there are some issues with Surreal Capture, so it's better to download a free trial and see if it works for you. So click on download trial, download the executable, execute it, and install it on your computer. After that, you should find it in your start menu. So this is the super simple setup of Surreal Capture and nothing special to say about it. Here you are with my Oculus Quest on my head with the link. And let's try an experience like air car. So let me show you how to record it. So first of all, you have to launch the experience. So now I'm launching AirCar. That is one of the most loved VR experiences out there. It's super cool. Made with Unreal Engine. So just seeing the intro. And it's important that you go in the application in the level that you want to record. In this case, I'm here, I'm the ship. Sorry for this interruption, but actually my graphics card couldn't support running AirCar or OBS, Surreal Capture, an external camera, blah blah blah. It was a bit too much, so the video that I recorded came out super sloppy and actually couldn't understand anything by watching it. I also tried it multiple times, but the result is never satisfying. So let me tell you what actually you should see inside it. So basically, as you've seen that I launched AirCar and I waited for AirCar to arrive to the moment when I wanted to start the capture. At that moment, I started Surreal Capture because it is important to launch it when you're in the level that you want to record. So let me show you what was the interface of Surreal Capture inside this video, and you pretend that I'm still inside the car. I will put you some sounds, etc., to let you understand what I should have done during the recording. So when I was inside Aircar, at a certain point, when I was in the right moment, I launched Surreal Capture from my start menu. I said yes when the UAC asked me if giving it admin privileges, and then the interface of Surreal Capture opened. In the surrounding, now you see my desktop, but imagine that there is still Aircar. So this is the main interface of Surreal Capture. The graphics is very simple. You can see that I'm still in the trial moment, and I can set some options. Here I can select the capture hotkey. That is the key that you can use to start and stop the recording. You can choose what kind of video do you want, just plain 360 or you want it to be stereoscopic. You can set the folder to save it, the video resolution up to 4K. You can set the frame rate, the video quality, blah blah blah. You can also set for the camera if it has to follow the camera constantly, your head movement while you move inside the experience, or you can just follow your position or just stay fixed in the original position and orientation. So you can see that you can set the settings for the direction and set these settings for the position. You can also set an offset, and then there are other settings for more detailed stuff, like for instance the interpupillary distance for the stereoscopic recording. When you open Surreal Capture and you want to record an application, you have to wait to hear a buzz, a sound that tells you that now you can record experience. And usually it's like, and then you see the name of the experience here, where there is detected compatible running UFO and Unity game. Let me show you, for instance, this screenshot, this moment when it happened during the recording of Aircar. So now I hear the sound because finally the system is configured. When you hear the sound, you're ready to start the capture by going back to your experience, pressing the F8 key in case you have selected F8 here or whatever other hotkey you have selected to start the recording. Then you do whatever you want in your experience, then you press the button again to stop the recording. And you hear a sound like a blip when you start the recording, like a when you stop the recording. Let me show also the IDs from the moment where I did it inside the Aircar so that you can understand it better. But you have said that means that the system is properly configured to record. So now I can go to Aircar and press F8 to start the recording. So I hear another sound that means the recording is starting, and you can see that it's going even more sloppy because now the system must also render a second camera to do the 360 recording. So just let me move my head a bit. Okay, I think the video is fun enough. I can press F8 to stop the recording. I should hear another sound now. Plunk. And so it means the recording is finished. When I finished the recording inside the Aircar, I could open the video by selecting Open Video Folder, and it shows me all the videos that I recorded. In this case, there is Aircar. I also made some videos with Engage and with other experiences in the past. Engage is made in Unity. Aircar is made with Unreal, so it shows you that you can see I can record all the applications. So for instance, look at this video of Engage that I made some days ago. I can stop it. There is all the 360 dome around me with a watermark because it is a trial version that I'm using. Let me show you also the video that I'm recording now with the Aircar. So let's get back to the Aircar video. So notice that I recorded it with a video following my head orientation and position, so you can see that it changes where it is looking at depending on how I rotated my head. And you can notice that it's 360 again, so let me stop it in a position that is better. Look, there is everything. Here there is the back of my head with the seat, the top with the watermark in front of me. Everything was great. And I can remove the 360 on Windows Media Player to show you that it's actually really encoded as 360 video. Now, as I said, now the camera, my computer overheats and whatever, so it's not good to make high quality videos. But if you go to the Surreal Capture YouTube, you can see amazing captures made with this software. So you can see the YouTube channel, and there are videos of gameplay of Subnautica, Adrift, Assetto Corsa, even in 8K. So this is incredible. Titanic 360 in 8K, and you can see in the settings of YouTube, you can even set really 8K here. Of course, the graphical quality becomes incredible, and it's great that you can do this with whatever application that you want to record. See how the resolution is crisp. It's incredible. So you can see many samples on the website and also on the YouTube channel of Surreal Capture. You can use Surreal Capture with whatever application. This is our game Hitmotion Reloaded, the initial menu, and notice this is another 360 video following my head. This is the environment of our game. Of course, if you don't want the video to rotate with your head, you can put a setting that the camera must be fixed in the original position. And this game made in Unity. Aircar is made in Unreal Engine, so you can see that it can record every kind of VR experiences. So this is incredible. But it has also its drawbacks. My piece of advice before using Surreal Capture is to download the trial, the free trial, play it on your computer with the application that you want to record and see if it works, because it has some little problems. First of all, especially with Unity applications. So for instance, seeing hit motion, here there are some seams in the that follow the where my camera is looking. The video is not completely uniform. So let me put it like this. You notice the seams, like there is a central quad. And I noticed this happening also in other applications, so not only this one. And this of course ruins a bit the result of the video. It disappears if you put the 360 camera as fixed, but it follows your head, it may happen this problem, for instance. Then there are the problems of the performance. As I showed you, Surreal Capture adds another camera that records 360-degree domes of your application. So this is a burden on your graphical card. You have to evaluate if your computer managed to do that. It can't record applications that are built in Unity with IL2CPP backend. For instance, VRChat is built with this kind of backend, and you can't record it with Surreal Capture at the moment. I've also noticed that in some kind of computer with some kind of applications, it gets a bit crazy. So it records everything the first time you launch the application, but if you close the application, you open it again, it doesn't record the video, it just makes a file that is all black or something like that. So there are some issues here and there while using Surreal Capture. That's why my piece of advice is, first of all, to follow the instructions that I told you before. Wait for the first beep, then press the K, wait for the beep, press the K again, blah, blah, blah. You have to open it after you have launched your experience and reached the level you want to record and this kind of stuff. And then try it with your free trial on your PC with the application that you want to record and verify that it works well for you. Because if you have this kind of issues, of course, it's better you don't buy Surreal Capture. Surreal Capture is incredibly interesting, but it's still a bit an experimental software. It's good that the developer is very available. I contacted him many times to talk about these problems. He was very available to talk about this. He said that he's fixing some of these issues. So it's an ongoing development. For instance, until probably some years ago, it was Unreal Engine only, so it was only able to record applications built with Unreal. Now it also works with Unity, so it's improving. But at the moment, verify that it works for what you intended to use for. You can buy the full license of Surreal Capture on its website. The cost is $150 plus VAT for a single license. So if you're interested, you can go on the website and buy it now. And that's it for today. I told you everything I know about recording 360 videos of VR experiences. But if you have other videos that you know, please let me know in the comments here below. And that's it for today. I hope this tutorial has been useful for you. If it is the case, please like and subscribe, donate to my Patreon, blah, 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 blah. I wish you a great day in VR. Bye bye.